this is one that we may not think comes from the Father at all. We may think this is entirely our responsibility, and that is just to stand. Because the Bible is very clear that Jesus has triumphed over his enemy, over our enemy, and he's handed us the victory to stand in. Because Jesus has disarmed him and made a public spectacle of him, triumphing over him, them, in the cross. And then in Galatians, he tells us, stand in the position, the liberty that I've put you in, and don't get entangled again. So it sounds like that it is our job to stand. And Ephesians 6:13 through 14a says, take up all of the armor of God. Now, we haven't even touched on the armor of God yet, but take it up so that when the evil day comes, you will be able to stand. And having done everything, to stand. For years, these verses always played like this in my head. Having done all to stand, stand. Stand firm. And for years and years, especially as the Lord was dealing with the woundings of my past and the need to forgive, it was a regular basis where the enemy would knock me on my butt. And every time I would say, doesn't matter how many times you knock me down, I'm getting back up. And in this last few years, walking through a circumstance that I had no clue where it was going, part of what Father God has done is stripped me of my self-reliance. That somehow I had the ability to get myself back up. And somehow that I had the responsibility to get myself back up. But that's not what he's shown me. Does he want us to be able to stand, having done everything he's told us to do, just stand? Yes. But the Bible is very clear that that's our master's job. It's not our job. We don't have the power, but he does. And in Romans 14:4, the Lord spoke that to me. He said, who are you to judge another person's servant? You are not your own servant. You are my servant. And it's only to me that you stand or fall. And I am able to make you stand. So, have I ended up on my butt more times than I can count in the last couple years? Absolutely. But instead of thinking I had the power to get myself back up, I cried out to the Lord and said, pick me up, put me back on my feet. Pick me up, put me back on my feet. Pick me up, put me back on my feet. I need to stand. Your word says to stand. I don't have the power to get back up. But you are able to make me stand. Hope you enjoyed the portion of this week's pondering that can be found at the YouTube channel, Pondering His Word with Maureen Gower. If you would like to hear the whole message, please feel free to check it out there. And may God bless you with a wonderful day.